You two should not be together.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Jenny and I'm so happy you're here. In today's video, we are doing just a very basic challenge, and that is going to be 5 days of reading 100 pages a day. Now I know you're thinking, you're like, 100 pages a day, like isn't that much? Probably. It is for me. Because A, I don't read fast, B, I don't read like chunks of a book at a time. Like usually, like in this phase of my life, I haven't been, and I'm trying to get back to that. So that's what my challenge is going to be for this reading vlog. Super clear cut, 100 pages a day for 5 days. Let's see what we can do. Hello friends, today is officially day 1 of our reading 100 pages a day challenge. I wanted to introduce our first book, and I am currently reading a book on my Kindle, which I really need to be reading things on my actual physical TBR, but we're just don't mention it. But anywho, I am reading Creep by Jennifer Hillier. This is one of the only books of hers that I have not actually read yet. She's one of my favorite thriller authors ever, so I am super excited to be reading this. It is a duo, so the first one is Creep and then the second one is Freak. And yeah, I believe these are the only 2 books that I have not read from her. So this is a thriller about a psychology professor named Sheila who has an affair with one of her grad students, or like TAs, or yeah, but she has a fiance, so she decides to break off this affair so she can marry her fiance and just kind of be done with it. But the guy that she was having an affair with does not take this very well, and he kind of threatens her and is a little bit spooky and scary. So Creep, let's see what page I'm starting on. I haven't read anything today. Okie dokie, so I am on page 89, which means I obviously need to get to 189 by the end of today. Let's get cozy and read 100 pages. Hello friends, I wanted to give an update of where I'm at with my book and with I got more kitty cuddles. I wanted to update with where I'm at for my page count for the day. So I think I'm on page 136, so I've read 47 pages, and I thought I would have more time to read today. And it's like 9 p.m. I'm having dinner, and I'm honestly super tired because of daylight savings. It's kicking my booty. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna read as I'm going to sleep, and hopefully I can get my other half of my reading done. And this book is very interesting so far. I think this guy that was her student is literally so creepy and odd and just like icky. And like, one thing about Jennifer Hillier is she knows how to write a dark book, and like a book that's gonna make you feel things. So I would know that before going into any of her books. They're like very dark and very graphic, but it's like that's why I love them, because they just make me feel so much. Yeah, so I am enjoying it. Obviously I'm not like super far. I think I'm 30-something% through. Anywho's, yeah, just wanted to pop in with that little update and see if I can get the next 50 done. Hello friends, happy day 2 of our challenge. It is technically day 3. So let me tell you about what happened. So I believe the last time I filmed was not yesterday, but the day before, and I was saying that I was falling asleep, and I was probably gonna fall asleep kind of as soon as my head hit the pillow, sort of dealio, and that's kind of exactly what happened. So day 1, I did not get my 100 pages. I read like 50 something. So then yesterday I just kind of combined it with day 1 because I didn't end up vlogging at all. So day 1 was kind of yesterday and the day before put together, and we're just gonna call that good. And now we're on to our official day 2. So we are about 60% through Creep. Let me look at what page I'm on. So I am on page 207. I need to get to 307 today with my 100 pages. Says this book has 352 pages in it, so I feel like if I do get to 307, I might just want to finish the book, but we will see how that goes. And I wanted to give kind of an update on my feelings on this book. I am still enjoying it. I'm kind of confused at what's gonna happen because like there's big things happening right now, but we're only like 50-60% through the book. So I'm curious how this is gonna play out and how it's gonna kind of like wrap up. Jennifer Hillier sometimes does have this writing style where it's not like, you know, she writes thrillers, but it's not not like she's writing a mystery of like a whodunit kind of thing. It's more so just like the story playing out and you're just reading a good story. So that's kind of what this one is, and I do really enjoy it, and it's really gritty and dark, and I love that. I love my cute little new Christmas cups. I got these at Michael's. I'm also usually not like a huge peppermint mocha kind of girl, but I love the creamer from Chobani, the peppermint mocha. It is so good. It's so divine. It's so wonderful, and I can drink it all year long, but I'm just so happy to be drinking it now. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink some coffee and start our 100 pages for day 2. Let's go. Unfortunately, my seat is stolen from me, but that's okay. I'm just about at my 100-page mark. I am on page 305, so I have like 2 pages left to go. But like I said, I think this book has like 350-ish pages, so I think I'm just gonna try to sit here and finish it. Good morning, my friends. Happy day 3 of our challenge of reading 100 pages a day. I wanted to give an update on yesterday and how it went. I was not feeling well last night, so I just went to bed, but I wanted to let you guys know everything that I read. First of all, I did in fact get my 100 pages, so yay. That's a good thing. Day 2, success. I love to see it. And then I did finish Creep on my Kindle. So that was how many pages total? It was 352, and I started on 207. So I read 145 pages of that. And then I picked up Magnolia Parks and read the first chapter, which is 18 pages. So in total yesterday I read 163. So I would say that is very successful. Now, as far as my actual reading, so like I said, I did finish Creed, and I think I'm going to rate this 4 stars. I really enjoyed this. If I'm being like super nitpicky, I would probably rate it like a 3.75, but I just don't really like to go like that minuscule into rating books, so I'm just gonna round it up to a 4 star. But this was a really entertaining read, and I did not want to put it down once I got to that second half. Like I said, this was kind of like an interesting setup for the story because there's not like a whole lot that you're trying to find out necessarily, but you're just along for the ride of the story itself. And then there was actually a plot twist at the end that I was not expecting, so that was fun because I wasn't expecting a plot twist to even happen. And I'm not sure if I said this in the beginning of the video, but this is a duology, so there's a second book with this too. It's called Freak, and so I guess something had to happen at the end in order for there to be a second book, so I don't know why I thought it was just gonna end like that. Anywho's, yes, I did really enjoy this. It was dark and gritty and thrilling and fun, and yeah, I love Jennifer Hilliger's books and her writing style. The next book in this little duology, Freak, will be the only other book that I have not read of hers, and yeah, I think she has a new book coming out either this summer or next summer or the summer after that, like 2027. I sure hope not, but I think I saw something like that. So, but yes, so 4 stars for Creep. Recommend. Underrated thriller. Okay, and then I don't know what possessed me to pick up Magnolia Parks, but it's just what I wanted to at the moment. So last night I did pick up Magnolia Parks, and like I said, I read the first chapter. I don't know if I want to continue reading it today, like if I'm really in that mood. To be honest, I'm really in a Throne of Glass mood, and I really want to read Throne of Glass. But I don't know why I feel like I can't yet, or I don't know. If you don't know, I've already read it, just the first 4 books, and then I always get stuck on Queen of Shadows. I'm restarting all of it. Like, I'm scared to commit to it again because I really want to read the entire series. I don't want to get stuck halfway through. So I guess I'm scared to start, but I do want to start. So I don't know. I always hear so many like mixed reviews on Magnolia Parks. I don't know. Maybe I'll just read this today. I think I should try to keep going with it because first chapter isn't really giving it that much of a chance. So I should keep going with this, and then if I'm not enjoying it, then we can figure it out. Anywho, so I'm on page 18 of this book. If I'm only reading this book today, I need to get to 118. That is our goal for the day. I honestly don't really know what I'm doing today. I will start reading and see where the day takes me and see if we can get our 100 pages in. Okay, I have a little update. I am a little over halfway through my 100 pages. I am on page 60, and no, I'm not on page 60. I've read 60 pages. I'm on page 78, and I'm actually liking this more than I feel like I thought that I would. It has taken me a second to get into the writing style because it's just different. Like, I feel like if you've read this, you know that it's just kind of a different style. Some of it is like really lyrical and like really beautiful. And this takes place in London, and people have said this as like a London Gossip Girl, and I definitely get those vibes. There are a lot of characters, so what I've had to do is go on Pinterest and find like all of these different character, like, I don't know, fan casts, I guess you would call it. I don't know. So here's Magnolia. Yeah, I am enjoying it, and I've heard that this book isn't really super plot heavy. It's more so we're just following the characters. So I can't say like a whole lot is really like happening right now, but it's fun. You get to just kind of like dive into this world and be with these very rich characters. Okay, everything that I have heard about this book being toxic is so 1000% true. Like, I like it, but at the same time I'm like, girl, stand up, stand up. Good morning, friends. Happy day 4 of our challenge. I am kind of sucking at vlogging, but I finished my 100 pages yesterday, as you may have saw it. So we are basically 3 for 3, more like 2 for 3 technically, but we are doing a stellar job. Yesterday I just ended up reading the 100 pages and I didn't go any further because then I went to work and then I went to see a movie and then I went to bed. If you guys end up seeing Die My Love with Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson, please let me know your thoughts. I don't know. I work a little bit earlier today, so I'll probably have to read mostly this afternoon and evening. Currently Friday, November 7th, so the new Frankenstein movie just came to Netflix, so I'm gonna watch that too. Never read the book though. I'm just gonna enjoy coffee for a couple minutes, maybe read a page or two. Yeah, we're doing so good. Officially the last day of our challenge of reading 100 pages a day. Unfortunately, I did not get it yesterday, so that was a fail for yesterday, womp womp, but that's okay. I still read like 60 pages, so I was over halfway, but we didn't quite get there. Oh well. So today is our final day, and I am on, I think, chapter 23, page 180 of Magnolia Parks, and I really wanted to finish 2 books in today's video, but I don't know. We'll see if that happens. I don't really foresee myself reading like over 300 pages today, but you never know. Magnolia and BJ make me so frustrated and annoyed. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I like these characters. Like, and I don't think I'm supposed to like them, right? Yeah, they're starting to like piss me off a little bit, but I think I'm enjoying my time. I like how the story is told, like speaking at you. Like Magnolia is always saying like, you already know this, so it's like speaking directly to the reader, which I really enjoy. Magnolia also loves fashion, and so she is constantly talking about what she's wearing and what other people are wearing, like very descriptive. I don't know if I find this annoying or like cool, because at first I was like, oh, that's cool, but it's like all the time. Like, ideally I would like see something that someone is wearing and grab my phone and Google what the outfit is, but that just takes too much time and it's just too much effort to go through and makes the reading experience like just more choppy. So I think I find it a little annoying, but there's also so many characters, but maybe it's just kind of one of those things where like you just get to know people, you can decipher them from there. But I have to constantly like look at my little fan cast from Pinterest to decipher like who is who. Otherwise, I am enjoying it. Like, it's juicy, it's fun, and yeah. So I'm going to continue reading this book today. I just made my coffee, and I think I'm going to read in bed for a little bit. Hello friends, this is a different angle because I am filming on my phone, but I am actually in my car and I just wanted a change of scenery because I was sick of just reading inside of my room and in my apartment. So I am at a coffee shop. I was gonna sit here and try to read, but it's pretty busy, so I think I'm just going to pick up some coffee, and then honestly I just kind of want to read in my car, but maybe park in front of like some water or like a park or something, or like really anywhere. But I'm gonna grab some coffee and read in my car, and I just wanted to switch it up. Okay guys, I got my coffee and I got a cinnamon roll latte, so let's try it. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I found somewhere to just chill and park. I was going to a park that was like right in front of the water, and then I went over there and it was completely full of parking. There's nowhere to go. So that's fine. I just kind of have been aimlessly driving around, but I'm just gonna park in this random spot and just read for a little while. I think I've read 60 pages today. Let me see. Just about 50 pages. So I'm about halfway through my reading for the day. I'm reading this book and I just cannot help but think you two should not be together. You two do not belong together. Like, they're actually kind of pissing me off. I feel like they are acting like children even though they are in their like early 20s, mid 20s. They're kind of acting like kids. I don't know. The pacing of this book is weird too because like I feel like things move really, really quickly, but like nothing is actually happening in the scenes except for like some dialogue, and I don't know, but I'm also like, I want to keep reading it. I don't know. But anywho's, so just a little update. I have read almost 80 pages. I'm on page 259, so I have about 20 pages to go. So I think I should be able to do it for our last day. I am actually really enjoying reading in the car. This is actually like really comfortable because I like having the sun on my face and still listening to like the sound of the car. It's kind of like, I feel like a sound machine almost. I don't know. I'm enjoying this. But now I really want to go to this bookstore here in Tampa. It's called Steamy Lit, and I'm pretty sure it's all like romance books, different types of romance books, and it's just this cute little bookstore, but I've never been there, so I want to go check it out and just look around. And it looks like they have like merch and stuff too. Anywho, so we'll see what's there and I will try to vlog it. Okay, it was so cute in there. I didn't find anything that I felt like I just like had to have, but it was so cute. It was pretty small because it's all romance books, but it's so darn cute. I'm happy to report that day 5 was also successful, and that is the final day of our challenge. I'm actually so excited because I feel like this is the most successful I've been with a challenge in a really, really long time, or even ever. So that's great. So in total, I read about 1.5 books. So we read Creep, which is a 4-star read, and unfortunately I'm not going to finish Magnolia Parks in this video, so you're just going to have to stay tuned for my wrap up to see how I enjoyed it. But I am a little over halfway through this. I am on page 286 out of 500, so it is a longer book. So I wish I could have finished it for you guys in this video, but you'll just have to come back to see what I actually rated it. But yeah, I'm just so excited that I actually completed, for the most part, a challenge. And it really helped me read a lot this week. And it also helped me realize that I can be reading more than I am if I just carve out like a little bit of time. Like 100 pages actually, you know, when I was doing it, I was like, oh, this isn't actually like that bad. Like it didn't feel like as extenuous of a challenge as like something that I've done in the past, like where I read for as long as I sit on TikTok for it. So yeah, I think it was a bit more doable than I was expecting. And like, obviously I didn't get 100 pages every single day, but yeah, definitely more doable. Like maybe I don't read 100 pages every day in my normal life, but I can at least read like 50. I want to count up in total the amount of pages that I read. So if I'm doing 5 days of our challenge, I would have tried to read 500 pages, and in total I read 552. So I would say that's pretty successful. that is everything I have for today's video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd want to see me do this again to some capacity. Maybe I could do like 150 or 200 pages. Let's take it up a notch. But make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another video from me. And that is gonna be everything today. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.